Hey, how you doing? How you doing? Welcome back. Welcome back to Black Pearl Teachings. And today we have a very intriguing topic. Today we'll be talking about what's holding you back from being successful. What's keeping you at that poverty level that you're at right now? So we'll be looking at four things. One, who is your role model? Very important. Who is your role model? Now, when we talk about role models, we're talking about persons who we look up to, persons who we emulate, persons who are so successful. We want to be like these persons. So, the first thing in life, before you're successful at anything, you got to have a role model. So, who is your role model? Now, let's look at role models now. Now, this is a person, man or woman, that you have to follow to the T. Everything that they do, you have to learn how they do it. What time they wake up in the morning, the first foot they put on the ground when they get up, things like that. Take a recipe for a cake, for example. Now, you're baking your cake and your cake is not coming out as how you would have liked. But guess what? There's somebody else that his or her, their cake is coming out fine. So what you do? You're gonna get a recipe and you're gonna follow that recipe to the T, right? So number one, you get your flour. Number two, and not just flour, but 2 cups of flour, 2 and 3/4 cups of sugar, 1.5 cups of butter. Then you're gonna mix that in 365 times clockwise. And you're gonna rub that for 4 minutes. And you're gonna stop. Then you're gonna add the rest of the ingredients one by one. And this time you're gonna rub it anti-clockwise. That's following your role model to the T. If you're not going to follow your role model to the T, you're not going to be like your role model. Follow? So that's one. You got to have that role model. Number two, have you ever heard about immigrant mentality? Yes, immigrant mentality. Take Jamaicans, for example. When they go abroad, they're excited. There's a lot of fear. There's a lot of drive to do well. You're in a new country and they have their different, ideas. They have their different methodologies. You want to sink in. You want to do your best. You want to do everything that's possible to fit in. That's what you're supposed to do in your own country. You feel me? That immigrant mentality, yes, that's what you need to succeed. Anywhere you are, not just other countries, but in your own country. That could be one of the factors that is holding you back. All right, so first we look at getting a role model. Who is your role model? Following that role model to the T. And number two, immigrant mentality. You need that immigrant mentality to recalibrate your standards. All right, number three, what do I stand for? Who am I? Just talk to yourself for a little. Do some introspection. What do I stand for? What are my standards? You gotta have that. You can't be a man that somebody can buy out. No, you gotta have a set of standards, something that will speak for you without even opening up without even opening up your mouth. People come to expect a kind of behavior. People come to expect a kind of presence from you. So number three, the discipline, the excitement and all of that comes out in what do you stand for. All right. So number three, you gotta stand for something. All right. And number four, How am I different from my competitors? Why should a person spend their money with you? What are you doing differently? You know, these are the things that you should ask yourself if you want to be successful. Why are you not successful? Why you need a bank loan? Did you ask for a bank loan? You need assistance from family? Did you ask them for assistance? You need a partnership? Did you go seek for partnerships? You have not because you ask not. James 4, verse 2. Let me read it again. You have not because you asked not. Now, a month ago, I was really sick, sinus and all of that, and went to like 3 doctors, and the medications were just not working for me. I did over like 2 sets of antibiotics, sinus meds. Can I tell you, wasn't getting better. So I'm like, what am I allergic to? I turned the house upside down. I'm trying to clean my area. I don't know what's going on. Guess what? I was allergic to poverty. Don't be allergic to poverty. Get rich, get successful. Thank you very much. See you soon. Black Pearl Teachings. Get successful.